Okay, we're on. Man, that is just awful. I'm I'm officially just done with Comcast. I'm so ticked off. That's just so freaking frustrating. Okay. We're on. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. That really ticks me off. I'm done with Comcast. I'm done. I don't know what I need with it or whatever, but something has to change now because this just can't keep happening. This was finally my wake up call. So, whatever. This can't keep happening. It's so freaking frustrating. So, I apologize. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. Swinging a foul ball. And that is over towards the third base side. I don't even know if this was really a Comcast issue. I think it was just a problem with OBS freezing, but still, I need to get the Comcast thing fixed. So, regardless, even if it was just an OBS issue, because OBS really hasn't been giving me problems. So, I really apologize. And I'm so sorry. Okay, if you guys are still here, let me know. Can't even see the chat right now on my other screen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Corbin Carroll up at the plate. Dylan Covey on the bump for the Phillies. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The windup and the pitch. Swinging another foul ball. That time it goes out of play. Yep, here. Just tell people on Discord that you're back. Thanks, dude. I'm literally really mad. I'm going to have to talk to my dad about it because it can't keep happening. 2-2. Up high for ball 3. It's such a killer, for like the cast and everything. 3-2. Swing and a miss. There we go. Got a hit. What does that mean, Star Wars? What does that mean, got to hit? Ugh. Man, that's just... that really ticks me off. It's just so freaking annoying. Alright. Ugh. My viewers are probably going to go down too because of that. We had like 24 people on. And now, I don't even think we're going to get 24 people back. Alright, if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I really apologize, guys. That is so shitty that that Comcast keeps doing this. I think that it was really just an OBS problem this time. I think OBS just froze on me. But it's weird because even when I got notified that my cast ended, OBS then froze. And that's what happened. So I do think that it had to do with Xfinity regardless, but we're going to get it fixed, and that is not going to happen. That's just such a frustrating thing to deal with. It's so annoying. But it is what it is. So I do apologize for those of you that are coming back on here. It sucks. So, but we're back. We're back in business, and we're back in action. Hit the like button, smash the subscribe button as well. And, yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm just having issues with Comcast. That's really all it is. My stream just froze. It literally just froze and it stopped. So it definitely was. I know it's a Wi-Fi issue now. So it's gonna have to get fixed. But all right. You have Comcast too, and it sucks. Yeah, does it suck for internet? Like, or does it? Do your streams cancel out too? Issues for a month now for me. They can't fix it. Xfinity. Gabe, that's up to my dad. I can't encourage him to do it. All right. 1 out. Bryson Stott up at the plate. The pitch. Ground ball over to first base. And that is out number 2. It's just blurry nonstop. There we go. Kellen, what's up, man? Thanks for coming on. I'm sorry about if you were joining the other stream and how we lost internet connection. We'll get it fixed. So, first pitch to Trey Turner. It's taken outside for a ball. Rhino, has it cut out for your streams too? The 1-0. It's taken for a called strike at the knee is a cutter at 83 miles per hour. 1 ball, 1 strike to Trey Turner. Nelson up at the plate. Pitch. Fouled back towards the net behind home plate. One ball, 2 strikes. Nelson gets set, winds up in the pitch, swing and a miss. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 4th inning. Phillies down 3-1 as Trey Turner strikes out to end the inning. Not a complete cutout, but the audio and video are just choppy and garbage. Drives me insane. Okay, mine just cuts out. Yep, mine just cuts out. Okay. If you guys are new to my channel, please do not forget to like. Do not forget to subscribe. Hit the bell icon as well. I don't think Larry came back on here. But, yeah. Oh, boy. This iPad, man. Come on. Huh. Why are we trash? It's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Dude, really? Dude, what the heck? What's wrong with this now? There we go. All right. So what? So we're in the top of the 4th inning. Now I lost track of my spots. You're thinking that we're going to get swept? We might. We might. Hopefully not, because that would suck. Phillies down 3-1 as we go to the top of the 4th inning. Ugh. Honestly, the Diamondbacks are a pretty good team, so I can't I can't knock them. First pitch to Corbin Carroll is taken for a called strike on the inside corner. If you guys are new to my channel, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe as well. I appreciate you guys for coming on here. Dylan Covey out there on the bump for his 2nd inning of work, and the pitch, it's taken on the inside corner for a ball. Oh, wow. Huh. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch that's lined out to left field. Schwarber on the run. It just goes over his glove and hits the Sherwin-Williams sign at the wall, and that'll be a leadoff double to start off the top of the 4th inning. Schwarber just could not get over there. And Corbin Carroll has his first hit of the series. That is how we start off the top of the 4th. So it's 3-1 Diamondbacks. Dude, we don't have any other pitchers. That's why. First pitch to Evan Longoria is taken for a called strike. So Covey has thrown 26 pitches so far. He pitched in China last year and spent some time with the Dodgers. The 0-1. It's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, now we got more people coming on here. Thanks, guys. It's cool. Nice. That's sick. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on over at second base. That's Corbin Carroll. The pitch by Covey is fouled off behind the plate. Longoria did not play in last night's game. He had the night off, and he is DHing tonight for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Longoria has 17 hits and 81 at-bats coming into today, along with 5 homers and 8 RBI. The 1-2. Down low and outside for ball 2. Get Walker to pitch. Dude, Walker just pitched Sunday. You're asking him to pitch like 3 days of, and then 2 days? The 2-2. Foul ball. Don't forget to like again. Yeah, Larry, I'm done. I'm done with Comcast. I'm done. Something has to change. So, don't even get me started. I'm so annoyed. There's 1 out now. Dude, what the heck just happened? Oh my gosh. 1 ball, no strikes to Marino. The pitch up high for ball 2. Oh, you weren't watching it? No, well, he pitched Sunday. And he pitched Wednesday. So he pitched on 3 days rest. And then you basically have him pitch on 2 days rest. 2-0. Down low for ball 3. Star Wars, what do you want Rob to do? His starting rotation is already, hurt as it is. And the bullpen has already gotten so many appearances. 3-0. It's on the inside corner for a called strike. I just, don't know, what else you'd, want him to do. He's been putting out, all his relievers. And they're starting, I can even tell, that they're starting to get kind of tired. The 3-1, down low for ball 4. Is Wheeler pitching? No, this is Dylan Covey. All right, so Longoria gets on with a walk. Carroll got on with a double. There's 1 out in the top of the 4th. The Phillies trail 3-1 in the top of the 4th. Gabriel Marino is up at the plate. He had a 2-run home run to give the Diamondbacks a 2-0 lead. Dom Fletcher's up now. Dominic Fletcher. Oh, Marino got out. Okay. No, Marino walked. Oh, my gosh. I'm really off. Dominic Fletcher is up. All right, no balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. So that makes it a 0-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes. Carroll over at second. Covey gets set, winds up, and delivers the pitch. It's inside and high for a ball. So the home plate umpire, Quinn Wolcott, he's been doing an alright job behind the plate so far. Phillies only have 2 hits, and the Diamondbacks already have 6. And they've been able to score 3 runs. The 1-2 fouled back towards the screen. "39 pitches by Covey. Came on to relieve Matt Strahm, who went 2 innings today for the Phils. The bell tonight is just a bright red. 1-2 popped up towards shallow left field. It's going to be a tough play, but Schwarber gets underneath it and will make the catch and calls off Trey Turner and Edmundo Sosa. And Schwarber's able to get there for out number 2. So it's Bark in the Park night at Citizens Bank Park. And, Bark in the Park was always one of my favorite nights when I was at the Wilmington Blue Rocks, and I'd be calling games for them. They were always a lot of fun. I'd see some really cool dogs. Actually, one of our not an intern, but somebody who worked for the Blue Rocks actually brought their dog to the booth one time, and that was really, really cool. Pedromo up at the plate. He'll take the first pitch up high for a ball. Corbin Carroll at second. Over at first is Evan Longoria. Pitch. It's taken at the knees for a called strike. And then the fireworks were so awesome in Wilmington after Blue Rocks games. I loved watching the fireworks. They were so cool. It happened on every Friday night. The 1-1 fouled back towards the screen. I always wondered what would happen if I would have brought my dog to the park. Oh, Larry. I can't even read that. You're funny. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch. It's down low, and I don't think it hit Pedromo. It didn't. Just got out of the way of it. That makes it a 2 ball, 2 strike count. Boy. Two pitch. Inside for ball 3. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. The pitch, swinging another foul ball, and it was just off of Pedromo's left foot again, and tried to get out of the way of it. So Covey already has 46 pitches, and Diamondbacks are already making him work. Geraldo Pedromo has 33 hits and 104 at-bats, 4 homers and 23 RBI on the season. Covey gets set, winds up, the pitch popped up towards the infield. Clemens gets underneath it as he goes towards the infield grass, and he'll make the catch for the third and final out of the inning. So the Phillies will come back up to the plate. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Star Wars, I literally just told you that Marsh wasn't in the starting lineup today because he has a shoulder inflammation. You asked why Marsh wasn't playing. I told you. You didn't listen to me. Or you missed it. Oh, boy. All right, let me take a very quick step off. I'll be right back. All right, bottom of the fourth we go. Phillies down 3-1. Dylan Covey's day most likely will be done. He went 2 innings. He allowed 1 earned run. Phillies down 3-1 against the Arizona Diamondbacks. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe as well. I appreciate you all for coming on here again. I do really apologize about the technical difficulties and, about the issues with Comcast. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch to Bryce Harper. It's fouled off. Right down the first base line, it's foul. Nelson already with 50 pitches today. 8 seconds left on the pitch clock to Bryce Harper. The pitch up high for ball 2. So Bryce is 0 for 1. He lined out to center field his first time up. 8 seconds left on the pitch clock. The windup and the pitch up high for ball 3. So Ryan Nelson is on the bump today for the Arizona Diamondbacks. 3-1. Swinging a line drive right past the diving stop at the second baseman. It goes out in the right field, and Bryce Harper gets on with a leadoff single to start off the bottom of the fourth. It's just those types of plays where you think to yourself, if the shift was still in play, that wouldn't be a base hit. But he belted that thing all the way towards the right field side. Was able to get a base hit out of it. Got right past Ketel Marte. So Harper leads off the bottom of the fourth with a single. And the tying run is up at the plate. It's Nick Castellanos. The first pitch is a slider at 82 miles per hour on the outside corner for a called strike. Nick is 0 for 1. He fouled out his first time up, which was back in the second inning. And he swings and chases after the next pitch, which was a slider that was outside. No balls, 2 strikes to Nick Castellanos. Ryan Nelson on the bump for the Diamondbacks. He's gone 3 innings, has only allowed 1 earned run so far. The 0-2 pitch is fouled back towards the screen. Nelson has given up 3 hits today. He had 6 strikeouts his last time against the Oakland Athletics. And then the time before that, he allowed 2 home runs to the Giants. But the Dbacks would win that game 7-5. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, a slider that Nick Castellanos just swung at. Oh man, look at that dog. Phillies down 3-1 in the bottom of the fourth inning. Kyle Schwarber is up at the plate now. Still representing the tying run, and he swings and misses at the curveball, which is right at the knees for a called strike. Would have been a called strike. Kyle lined out in the second inning. He has 12 homers and 24 RBI. He's hitting 176, but he's been hitting the ball a lot better. Pitch. Down low. Diamondbacks coming into today, they're 28-20 on the season. And the Phillies are 22-25. The pitch. It's popped up, and it'll find the seats behind the plate. The Diamondbacks offense has scored 248 runs with over a 266 batting average and over a 330 on-base percentage. The 1-2. It's taken down low, and it gets right past Marino and going over to second base. Staying put over at first base for the Phillies is Bryce Harper. I thought maybe he was going to go, but I couldn't see. I assumed that he was going to go, but he stays put over there. Two balls, two strikes. Nelson gets set, winds up, and the pitch. It's outside for ball 3. The throw over to second base to try to get Harper is just in time, and Marino is able to catch him over at second base. You can understand the philosophy there, but Harper gets called out. They won't even review it. Good throw by Gabriel Marino. Told you, he's really good defensively. He just threw a strike over to second base and most certainly was out. Oh, yeah. So Harper gets caught stealing, and there's now 2 outs, nobody on. Schwarber up at the plate. And the pitch. Fouled off. So Harper gets gunned out at second. Nobody on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning. Schwarber up for the Phils. The pitch popped up towards foul territory, and it will find the seats. Nelson this season has pitched 5 or more innings in a game 7 times this season. That was coming into today. Three-two pitch, line drive, caught over at second base by Ketel Marte, and that'll do it. No runs, no men left, and we go to the top of the 5th inning. Phillies still are losing 3-1. And this is frustrating. Bryce needed to stay put. Star Wars. I don't know, man. What's up, Snowman? Thanks for coming on here, dude. If you guys haven't done so, please make sure that you go subscribe to Snowman Multimedia. I know I say it all the time, but I seriously mean it from the bottom of my heart. He's been doing some awesome content. So please make sure that you do that. Go subscribe to his channel and check out his content. Oh, boy. Man, internet connection tonight has been really bad. And that's it's been on my mind because I don't want it to go out again. This game's getting depressing. To be honest with you, I'm not even I'm focused on the game. Don't get me wrong, but I'm more concerned about my internet when it comes to streaming because I had 25 people on here. I had 25 people on here, and now I only have 12. And it's those types of things that the algorithm doesn't like. So I can't keep dealing with these issues. So you had to deal with internet issues here today? Oh, boy. That's tough. I wonder who that is. I don't even know who that is. Oh, that's Tuck McGraw. I think that's Tuck McGraw. That was maybe it's green. Nah, I don't know. All right, Ketel Marte up at the plate as we start off the top of the 5th inning. Diamondbacks lead 3-1. 1 ball, no strikes. The kick and the pitch by Covey. Ground ball over to second base, backhanded by Stott. Throw over to first is in time. Oh man, what a play by Bryson Stott. He had to go over to his right. The ball wasn't hit so sharply. He backhanded it, made a sidearm throw in motion, and got Ketel Marte out by maybe half a step or so. Not an easy play. And that is how we start off the top of the 5th. Manuel Rivera due up in the first pitch. Is just a little bit up high for a ball. Rivera today is 1 for 2. He singled back in the first. He has a .327 batting average this season. And he checks his swing, and Quinn Wolcott says that he certainly went around. So the Diamondbacks, they're in their red top uniforms, along with the white letters and the black numbers, as the 1-1 is fouled back towards the screen. Then they have their, it looks like they're white bottoms, but it's like a darkish white. Kind of, I guess it is kind of gray. Just to be descriptive. The Phillies, they're in their pinstripes. They have their red letters and red numbers and pinstripe bottoms too. The 1-2 pitch. Line out to left center field. It'll go in there for a base hit. And the throw over towards second base is cut off by Bryson Stott as Dalton Guthrie got over there and hurried up. And there's a leadoff single. Or a 1-out single, I should say, by Emmanuel Rivera in this top of the 5th. Tugger is my all-time favorite Philly. Huh. That's cool. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is up at the plate as he went 4 for 4 last night. All he needed was the triple to complete the cycle, but he's 0 for 2 today. First pitch. He takes a look at it as it's right at the knees. So he homered in last night's game, also singled twice and doubled. No balls, 1 strike to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the pitch, it's outside and low for a ball. If you guys have not done so already, please make sure that you like and subscribe and hit the bell icon. I love you all so much for coming on here. You guys might have to do it again because I started another stream because my internet went out, and I apologize about that. The 1-1. It's taken right at the knees once again for a called strike. But yeah, definitely do that for sure. And also, if you want to donate to the channel, again, you guys don't have to. But if you do want to donate to the channel, if you click on my LINKTREE down below, there's a PayPal and there's a Venmo account on there, so you can totally feel free to do that if you choose. The 1-2. It's outside and low for ball 2. Trying to implement more things here at Play-by-Play with JJ Productions, as I like to call it. We're trying to expand and still keep up with the content that we're doing. So, consistency, that's really what it is. 2-2. On the outside corner right at the knees for a called third strike. And Covey was able to get the call. That was a pretty good pitch that he threw. It was a little changeup. Oh, it wasn't, even if it was considered to be low, really was not by much. And Gurriel Jr. will strike out looking. Christian Walker due up for the Diamondbacks as he steps up to the dish. It jammed his bat, but he fouls the first pitch off. Christian today popped out and struck out. His batting average is down to 256, but he leads the Diamondbacks in home runs. Covey gets set, winds up in the pitch. Fouled back towards the screen. Walker saying, darn it, because that pitch was right down the middle. And he was late on it. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A runner on over at first base. The Phillies trail 3-1 against Arizona here in the top of the 5th inning. Covey gets the signs from JT. In the stretch, the pitch. Outside, a sweeper at 85 miles per hour. The weather outside is really nice. It's starting to cool down a little bit, but not too cool. You can see a lot of short sleeve shirts and some sweaters too. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on a sinker that was down below the strike zone and a little bit inside as well. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. No runs, 1 man left. Phillies down 3-1. Oh, man. How's your night going, guys? Let me know down below in the comments section. Let me know how your night's going and what you guys have been up to, because I would really like to know. I went to the batting cage today again, and I've been going some of the time now, and it's been kind of cool. It's been very I don't know. It's relieves stress, and it's cool to just get back into the cage. So. Nice, Gabe. Nice. All right. We got 13 people on here. It's pretty sick, man. That's awesome. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. I know that we had like 24 people on here before we crashed. But definitely want to get more people to join the JJ family for sure. So that would be very, very awesome. I hope you're all having yourselves a nice night. And we are going to be back tomorrow in the afternoon. Wiz, man, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate it, dude. Means a lot. Not too much, my guy. I'm just a little bit annoyed, but we're getting through it. No balls, 1 strike to JT. As we enter the bottom of the 5th, pitch popped up towards the first base side. Walker is on the right side of the first base bag in fair territory, and he will catch it for out number 1. And JT does pop out over to first. Forgot to mention that JT's base hit ended a hitless streak for him. That was his first hit since Wednesday. Yes, sir. Sorry, I've been meeting to. Philly's been struggling. Hopefully they turn it around today. Yeah, dude. Hopefully. They still got time. The pitch. It's at the knees. A slider at 83 miles per hour for a called strike. Cody had the RBI double back in the 2nd inning to put the Phillies on the board. It was out to left field, and Clemens will slap that one over towards the first base side, and Walker will win the race to the bag for the 2nd out. Bottom of the 5th inning, 2 outs, nobody on. And Clemens just grounded out. And here comes Edmundo Sosa. Pitch is fouled back. Need the Royals to beat Detroit. Oh, wow. What's the score? Oh, get to the scores. The 0-1. It's up high for a ball. Have Jays and White Sox and Royals on a 3-legger. Oof. No Phillies? 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch. It's in the dirt for ball 2. Sosa's 0 for 1 today. Nelson has thrown 72 pitches. 2-1. Lay it off. Oh, the line looks strange. I can understand that. 3-1. Ground ball over to the second base side. Gobbled up by Marte. Then the throw over to first is in plenty of time for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Phils. And Dylan Covey will go back out there for his 4th inning of work as we go to the top of the 6th. What's up, Snowman? What's up, guys? You guys have been, like, really, really loyal to me, and I really appreciate that. That's awesome. I don't take that for granted. Some people do. But I'm, like, very, I don't know. I try to be welcoming and open with you guys because you guys have been active and very supportive. I was actually thinking about starting like some sort of a membership list. And my sister gave me the idea a couple of weeks ago to like, do an email and have like, weekly updates of like what we've been doing at Play by Play with JJ Productions and that type of thing. So I might consider doing that. The other thing that I really want to do is not only am I going to eventually start making an intro, but I would like to start implementing new things on here too. But eventually I think that what I'll do is when I get monetized, I'd like to have like little giveaways and stuff like that. But if you guys would be interested in like having giveaways and becoming members and having something like that, let me know. And if you have any thoughts, like my email is down below too. In the YouTube description, it is jasonjosephonair@gmail.com. I'll type that in the chat and I'll pin it. But if you guys have any ideas on like different types of giveaways that maybe I could do and memberships and all that type of stuff, I'd be really interested to hear your thoughts because I'd like to, start doing that sometime in like the next month or 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Oh, that sounds good. Thanks, Larry. Whole account on the no runs in this inning. What's up? What's up, Bon? Thanks for coming on, man. No balls, 2 strikes. Corbin Carroll is up at the plate. He's facing Dylan Covey. The windup and the pitch. A little high hopper over to first base, and that is fouled. What did I eat for lunch today? I had actually had a little nice dinner. I had gnocchi and some eggs. Quite a combo. Why do you ask? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Do I sound a little bit out of it? My nose is itchy. Covey gets set, winds up, and the pitch. It's taken down low for ball 2. That time it was a cutter at 91 miles per hour. Covey has 67 pitches in 4 innings of work today. Oh, you're about to eat some taco? Oh, wow. That sounds good. 2-2. It's down low for ball 3. I mean, it is Taco Tuesday, so that's a thing, you know? Tacos sound really good. What type of tacos do you like? 3 balls, 2 strikes to Carroll. Line drive down the right field line. It's a fair ball. Castellanos gets over there, and Carroll will extend the single to a double by going over to second base, and he gets in there in plenty of time as the throw was made to Trey Turner. And there's a leadoff double by Corbin Carroll, who continues to have a very hot bat for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Was able to put the ball in a good spot. And he can fly. So, you know, you have to watch him out on the base pads as well. They're just basic cheap tacos. They look good, though. No balls, 1 strike. As the first pitch was at the knees for a strike. Carroll takes a leadoff at second base. Evan Longoria due up for the D-backs. And the pitch is down low and outside for ball 1. Phillies lost 6-3 in last night's game against the Diamondbacks, and now they are down 3-1 in tonight's game as we are in the top of the 6th. The D-backs have a runner over at second base. The pitch is outside for ball 2. I'm going to take the hat off. Oh, they just okay, so they just said this. All right. So the 2-1 pitch is fouled back. Okay, so Longoria is the only active player that was on the roster during the 2008 World Series. So David Price, I guess, retired? Did David Price retire? I thought it was him and David Price, but I guess not. Everybody else retired. 2-2. Ground ball over to shortstop, backhanded by Turner. He throws over to first. And it's in time. It looked a little bit high, but Clemens kept his foot on the bag. And there's 1 gone. Carroll stays put over at second base. Wow. That is crazy. What? So is David Price a free agent? Or is he just, did he retire? No, he's just currently a free agent. Huh. Damn, Blue Jays up 10-0 on the Rays. Oof. Oh, dude, that sucks. There goes your parlay, man. Gabriel Moreno up at the plate. Hit a home run his last time up. Or his previous time up before the last time. Pitch. It's inside. Or on the inside corner for a called strike. So it's a 1-1 count to Marino. And the pitch fouled back. So yeah, David Price is a free agent. And Rays 2008 roster. Who else? Carl Crawford, he's out. Yep. Melvin Upton Jr. is gone too, I guess. Huh. The 1-2. Down low and outside for ball 2. Is Ben Zobrist out of the league? I guess so. Rocco Baldelli's a manager. J.P. Howie's certainly out. Wait, Charlie Morton is still in the league, isn't he? 2-2. Fouled back. Charlie Morton was on the 2008 Tampa Bay Rays. I didn't know that. I had no idea. Dominic Fletcher up next as he's 0-for-2 and he is struck out. I didn't realize Charlie Morton was on that roster. The 2-2 pitch down low and outside for a ball. No, they just said that They just said that Evan Longoria is the only guy on an active roster that's still playing. Cole Hamels retired. So David Price is still a free agent. And Charlie Morton is a free agent. I forgot that he was on the Rays. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Dylan Covey is able to get another strikeout. That's his 6th of the day. He's been pitching pretty well for the Phillies. Huh. He's been doing a really good job. It was on the inside corner, and fastball itself had a lot of pretty good movement. First pitch popped up, and it's towards home plate. JT takes the mask off, and he'll make the catch for the 3rd and final out of the inning. So the Diamondbacks left Corbin Carroll, who got on with a leadoff double. He's left in scoring position, and we go to the bottom of the 6th. The Phillies are down 3-1. So fouled out. All right. I'll be right back in just a quick sec. Been seeing some brooms down here in Florida, not sure why. Oh, dude, it's because the Miami Marlins are going to sweep the Boston Celtics. That's why. That's what people are saying. So, that's why they're seeing broom. That's why you're seeing brooms. So, I wonder if that would be the first time in NBA history where in both conference finals where the two teams that were going to the finals come off of sweeps. I don't know if that was ever a thing. I kind of remembered that the Warriors, they swept their way through the finals one year. And the Cavs almost swept their way through the finals. But yeah, that's why. That's why you're seeing brooms, my guy. Because the Miami Heat are going to try to sweep the Boston Celtics tonight. That game's tonight, right? Or is it tomorrow? All right, no balls, 1 strike to Dalton Guthrie, who's batting in the 9th spot. They didn't say that the lineup change was Guthrie batting in the 9th spot. That's weird. So it's Clemens, Sosa, and then Guthrie. Huh. Thought it was just the spot itself, but whatever. They play tonight? Okay. I'll have to put the game on. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch popped up towards the first base side in foul territory. Walker now finds it, and he makes the catch for the first out. Walker lost it, and then he found it at the very last second. If you guys are brand new to my channel, seriously, make sure that you guys like and subscribe and hit the notification bell icon too. Please, smash the like button. We want to get a lot of people on here. We had 25 people on at one point, and because the cast stopped, it just it stopped. First pitch is inside and low to Bryson Stott. In this at-bat, nobody on, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Nelson still on the bump for the Dbacks. He has 78 pitches. And the 1-0 is on the outside corner for a called strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Star Wars, no spoilers. I saw that comment come in as soon as my stream was catching up to it. The 1-2 on the outside corner, called strike 3, and there's 2 gone in the bottom of the 6th. What do you pay for to watch Phillies? I'm from the area, so I just watch it on my local TV network. All right, so that's going to be it for Nelson, I believe. Or are they just going to talk to him? Matt Strahm does come out there. And it was just to have a conversation. Trey Turner due up at the plate now for the Phils. They trail 3-1 in the bottom of the 6th. There's nobody on, 2 outs. 81 pitches by Nelson, and this is most likely going to be his last inning, I assume. Because there was somebody warming up in the pen. Ground ball over to second base, gobbled up by the second baseman. The throw over to first is in plenty of time for out number 3. And that'll do it, as Ketel Marte was able to field it cleanly. And we go to the top of the 7th inning. Phillies down 3-1. G4. Yep. Oh, gosh. All right, let me stretch. I need to take a very quick step off. I'll be right back. Oh, boy. What's up, Rising Rhino? Thanks for coming back on here. First 5 hitters. How many people do we have on here, man? How many people we got in this chat? We only got 10. Oof. Only got 10? Really? And we had like 25 before? Oh, man. Come on. All right. Like it up. Sub it up. You guys know the drill. Geraldo Perdomo up at the plate. And the first pitch is on the inside corner. It looked like, to be honest with you, it looked like it was a little bit inside. But regardless, it's a no ball, 1 strike count. It's 9-1-2 that are due up in the top of the 7th, and the 0-1 is fouled back towards the screen. Perdomo is 1 for 2 today. He singled in the 3rd and scored a run as well. 4 homers, 23 RBI on the season. No balls, 2 strikes, the windup, and the pitch. Swung on, hit out to center field. Guthrie on the run, and he'll make the catch as he took a couple of steps over towards his left and jogged over there. Dylan Covey has thrown 85 pitches. 52 of them have been strikes, and 33 have been balls. Ketel Marte is up now as he had the RBI triple back in the 3rd inning. So that makes him 1 for 3 today. So Perdomo flied out to center. The first pitch to Marte is taken at the knees for a called strike. You know, I'll get to my point in a sec. The 0-1 inside. I have not been to the bank this year to see how the pitch clock looks in the center field pitch clock and the one on the mound either, but I'm curious. 1-1 has popped up towards foul territory, and Kyle Schwarber comes running in and will make the catch. Oh, man. It would have been a fair ball, but Schwarber had to run a long ways, and from what it looked like from the camera work, it looked like it was going to go into foul territory, but Schwarber catches it for out number 2. Schwarber's not necessarily like the fastest guy, but he was hustling and just got over there. And there's 2 gone. Rivera is up now. Rivera's 2 for 3 today. Pitch is down low. 2 balls, no strikes. So Emmanuel is batting .339 on the season. He has 1 homer and 7 RBI. And I just looked this up. 2-0. Ground ball over to third base. Played over on a hop by Sosa. Throw over to first is in time for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Arizona Diamondbacks. And O'Brien Dawkins is going to come onto the field and sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" for the Phillies as we go to the 7th inning. Unfortunately, even though it's not even going to be on TV regardless, but I wish I could hear it because I'd be very curious. I'm sure that somebody at the game is going to film it, but I am very curious. So, no, I will not be singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." I'm not going to do that. I'm not throwing myself under that fire. But I hope everybody's having a good night. Today's Tuesday? It's Tuesday. It's trash night. I don't know why I said that out loud, but I did. I think I sound like I'm turning into my parents from the Progressive commercial, which is one of my favorite commercial series ever. I love Dr. Rick. They have to make their own Dr. Rick TV show. I'm sorry, like that would be so freaking cool. They really should make like a pilot for that. Maybe if I get monetized, maybe I'll start making Dr. Rick videos and doing another YouTube channel. Yeah, I wasn't sure after the first inning, but lights out since the second inning. Yeah. Yep. Favorite commercial series? There you go. There's a question. I like the Geico Gecko. I like Flo. Flo's cool. But Dr. Rick for Progressive, I think, is the best right now. That's what I like. Dawkins is in the conversation for greatest safety ever. He should be. He definitely should be. Mims Jackson. Miss Jackson? Is that how you say it? Miss Jackson, thank you. Thank you. Not I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Even though that's a good song, too. But Miss Jackson, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Welcome on in to Play by Play with JJ. And welcome aboard to the family. You're in for a treat. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch. It's up high for ball 2. Shout out to Miss Jackson, man. 2 balls, no strikes to Bryce Harper as he starts off the bottom of the 7th. And, well, as the next pitch is fouled off, Kyle Nelson comes in to pitch. So Ryan Nelson started. I knew that this was going to be one of my worst nightmares come true as a broadcaster. It's like Jalen Williams with the Y and then Jalen with the YLIN. That's the worst. And they're on the same freaking team, and they're brothers. Still waiting for JJ Shirtless on here in the Old Spice commercial. Oh my gosh, Larry. 3-1 bitch. Outside and low for ball 4. I'll tell you, I'd like to see John Kruk on that. That'd be really cool. There he is. There's Brian Dawkins singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." I got to meet Brian Dawkins. He's a cool guy. I'll let you know one of my favorite stories that he told when I met him. He's a very nice guy. Also met him at Rowan. Castellanos comes up. The first pitch is fouled off. So Harper got on with a walk, right? And the 0-1 fouled back towards the screen behind the plate. So B-Doc was speaking to us, and we had a lot of people at the event that filled up the entire theater. And he he has 2 daughters. We'll get more to it in a sec. The 0-2 in the dirt, and it's taken all the way by Castellanos. So there's nobody out. 1 runner on over at first base, and Castellanos is representing the tying run here in the bottom of the 7th inning. So Brian has 2 daughters, okay, and they were really young. And they both played soccer. As the 1-2 pitch is lined out to left field, it's going to go all the way towards the corner, and it drops in for a base hit. Rounding second base and going over to third is Bryce Harper. The throw is cut off by the shortstop, and Nick Castellanos gets on with a double. A pretty good piece of hitting by Nick Castellanos. And now the tying run is over at second base. So the Phillies are able to get runners on. That thing was scorched out towards left field. And coming up to the plate now is Kyle Schwarber. This is a really big at-bat. So long story short, going back to the Brian Dawkins thing, his daughters were playing soccer as the first pitch was swung on and missed. And after the game, coach was or they said that coach was going to take us out for ice cream. And B-Doc is ice cream? We just lost the game, didn't we? What are you talking about, ice cream? We've got an ice cream. It just speaks about the competitiveness that he brings, And it's just funny to me because it's we lost the game. What are we celebrating? The 1-1. It's up high for ball 2. When was the last time Bryce Harper homered? He homered a couple weeks ago. But yeah, so that was the Brian Dawkins story that I wanted to tell because that story always cracks me up. 2-1. It's outside for ball 3. His kids were 8 years old, or his daughters, and they were just playing soccer. And so it was coach is going to take us out for ice cream, even though we lost 6-1. I think that's what he said the score was. Castellanos takes a lead off at second base. Over at third base is Bryce Harper. Kyle Schwarber up at the plate. Nobody out in the bottom of the 7th inning. This is a big chance for the Phillies here. Kyle Nelson winds up the pitch. It's popped up towards the first base side in foul territory. Walker gets underneath it, and he goes back in fair territory, and will make the catch for the first out. Again, almost lost it, I guess, in the lights. And Schwarber pops out to first. We went to Dairy Queen after Little League wins. Only wins. Yep, exactly. Yep. Dairy Queen's cool. So there's 1 out. There's still a runner over at second and third. And Kyle Nelson's day, I believe, will be done. And Nick Castellanos is walking over to Bryce Harper. Don't know what he's doing, but regardless, we have a pitch and change. And the Phillies will be back in just a few moments. They trail 3-1 with runners over at second and third and 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. against the Arizona Diamondbacks. How many people we got on here now? We got 12 people on here now. Pretty cool. Lost the championship game. No ice cream. Y'all lost the game. That's just funny to me. But no, B-Dog is such a nice guy. He, he is who he is. Like he was all about, his individual self of just like trying to get better and do stuff for the team. But he lived up to every single dime that was given to him. He didn't cut anybody short, and he always had that mentality of I want to not only get better at my game every single day, but I want to also make other people around me better too. That was the mindset that he had, and I had nothing but mad love and respect for that. All right, JT is now due up at the plate for the Phils as we have a pitch and change. Diamondbacks lead 3-1. As we are here in the bottom of the 7th inning, Phillies have 4 hits. They've only scored 1 run thanks to the RBI double by Cody Clemens. Here's Jose Ruiz. He's pitched in 18 games this season. He's 1-0. He has a 6.86 ERA in 21 innings, and he has 22 strikeouts. He's only allowed 8 walks and 5 home runs. So Ruiz now on the bump, who comes on for Kyle Nelson. Here's JT with runners over at second and third. A base hit could tie the ball game. First pitch, it hits JT. A 96-mile-per-hour fastball that came right over towards the shoulder area, just a little bit below. And that'll load the bases. Ooh, man. Got him right on the elbow, and he was not wearing an elbow guard or anything. Yep. Oof. Yep, I feel you on that. Here's Cody Clemens with the bases loaded. Phillies down 3-1. The first pitch is at the knees. A curveball at 86 miles per hour for a called strike. Cody has 1 career grand slam, but he's 0 for 2 this season with the bases loaded. Has an RBI, though. The 0-1. Ground ball. Over to second base, the throw over to second. There's 1. The throw back to first is not in time, and that's going to go down as a 4-6 fielder's choice ground out as Harper comes in to score. Castellanos goes over to third, and JT was out at second base. Marte had to throw a bullet over to second base to Pedromo, and, well, they were just able to get JT out. I was thinking, why not go for the easy out over at first, but Marte made an athletic play. That's going to be the second RBI that Cody has had this season with the bases loaded. So it's now 3-2 on the RBI fielder's choice ground out. That puts runners at the corners, Castellanos at third. And over at first is Cody Clemens. Alec Bohm will come in to pinch hit for Edmundo Sosa. Let's see if Rob Thomson and this move will work out. He's actually 4 for 11 pinch hitting off the bench. Runners at the corners for the Phillies. First pitch, swing and a miss. It was a 97-mile-per-hour fastball. Can the Phillies try to at least tie the game up here? JT got out with the bases loaded in last night's game when the Phillies were down 3-2 against, or 4-3. There's a ground ball back up the middle for a base hit, and that's going to tie the ball game. Castellanos comes in to score. Going over to second base is Cody Clemens, and Alec Bohm comes up with a big pinch hit RBI single. Well, JT didn't come through last night in the 7th inning with bases loaded. And Alec Bohm ties the ball game. That's how you do it. Ground ball back up the middle. And that looked really nice. It's now 3-3 on the RBI single. And here comes Dalton Guthrie up to the plate. Runners over at first and second. Clemens over at second. Bohm over at first. The first pitch is outside and low. Oh, man. That was caught by Marino. 1 ball and no strikes. Phillies tied at 3-3. The 1-0. Nice pitch. It was a curveball at the knees for a called strike. 86 miles per hour on the curve. So the Phillies have tied it up 3-3. Here in the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1. Ground ball. High hopper over to third base. The throw over to first is in plenty of time for out number 3. But the Phillies, they tie it up on the RBI fielder's choice ground out by Cody Clemens and the RBI pinch hit single by Alec Bohm. It's 3-3 as we go to the top of the 8th. Nice. Yep. Oh, boy. Star Wars, how you doing, man? Ugh. I haven't, seen you on here in a while. How have you been, dude? We got 18 people on here, man. That's pretty sick. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell icon as well so that way you know when I upload. We do play-by-play for Phillies games. We do it for Sixers games as well. I love you all so much and appreciate you all for coming on here, man. It's pretty awesome that we have this many people on. It is. I'm happy that even though we had 24 on earlier before the stream cut out. So, Corey Cooper, what's up, man? What's going on? Star Wars, did you hear my question? I don't think you heard my question. I watch your channel all the time. You and Philly take with RB. Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I love RB. RB's been one of my biggest, pieces of inspiration. Him and Broads, and also DJ Eastwood too. I love watching them all. So I got a lot of inspiration from them. So I wanted to, just come on here and do my own play-by-play and take sports talk to another level and just do it with play-by-play. You know what I'm saying? And just describe the action and do storytelling and take an old classic style to this, So, Corey, I appreciate you for coming on here, man. It's always nice to see people comment on here. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes into the ball game for the Phillies. As we go to the top of the 8th, we're tied up at 3-3. The pitch to Gurriel Jr. is swung and missed. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who went 4 for 4 last night, he's 0 for 3 tonight. Grounded into a double play, and he's struck out twice. But he's hitting .315 on the season and has 8 homers and 27 RBI. The pitch, line drive down the third base line. It's a fair ball, gets past the diving stop of Edmundo Sosa. And Gurriel Jr. goes over to second base. And that'll be a leadoff double. I forgot Edmundo Sosa was subbed out of the game on the RBI pinch hit by Alec Bohm. So Bohm's now over at third base, so I do apologize about that. And Bohm could not get over there in time. Just missed it. So Sir Anthony Dominguez gives up a leadoff double here in the top of the 8th. Yes, you two are my faves. 27-year-old from Jersey. Keep working hard. I'm 25, man. I'm just turned 25, actually. JT, to feel the ball. Sorry about that. What just happened? The ball was inside, and I guess it was a wild pitch. I saw JT get up, so I figured it was a wild pitch. But all right, runner over at third. Another time that the stream froze up. So the ball was inside, and Christian Walker's up at the plate, and now that makes all the difference because now we have a runner over at third base. Just when the Phillies tie the game up and get a couple of big runs, Phillies have to try to limit the amount of damage here. 1 ball, no strikes. Stars captain Jamie. Oh, I saw that. The 1-0. Swing and a foul ball. Yeah, I'm 24, man. I'm gonna be 25, Corey, man. So I get it. That's why that's why the grind, it never stops. Just like with what RB always says, like what you put into something's what you're gonna get out of it. The 1-1, swing and a miss. It was 99 miles per hour on the gun. Over at third base is Christian Walker. Sir Anthony Dominguez on the bump for the Phillies. I didn't even get over to his stats. I apologize about that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Way up high and outside for ball 2. Gregory Soto warming up in the bullpen for the Phillies. If there's any more type of damage. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Christian Walker. And the pitch in the dirt, and good job by JT to back that one up. Boy, a strikeout here or even just a pop-up would be really huge for the Phils. Corbin Carroll waits on deck. He has gotten on base twice today with 2 doubles, and he also struck out. Andrew Chaffin is warming up in the bullpen. I guess we'll pitch the bottom of the 8th maybe. 3-2 pitch up high for ball 4, and Sir Anthony Dominguez lost all control on that pitch. And that'll put runners at the corners with nobody out in the top of the 8th. So Gurriel Jr. got on with a double down the third base line, then went over to third on the wild pitch. I guess it was really just a pass ball because JT didn't backhand it, and he probably should have. So then a walk was issued to Christian Walker. Caleb Cotham is now going to go out there to talk to the rest of his team and have a conversation on the mound. Phillies are tied 3-3. They were losing 2-0 on the 2-run homer by Marino, and then got a run back on the RBI double by Cody Clemens. So it was 2-1 at the time, and then the Diamondbacks got another run on an RBI triple by Ketel Marte. And then in the bottom of the 7th inning, the Phillies tied it up thanks to an RBI fielder's choice groundout by Cody Clemens and an RBI single by Alec Bohm. So it's 3-3 in the top of the 8th. Corbin Carroll due up at the plate. Nobody out. And the first pitch to Carroll is way outside, a slider at 92 miles per hour. They tied it, but they might give up the lead again, it looks like. Carroll has been an incredible rookie this season so far. The 1-0, just a little bit up high for ball 2. 97 miles per hour. It just looks like Sir Anthony's stuff has come out a little bit flat. I was kind of wondering, if Soto was going to come in, why not put him in for the lefty-lefty? The 2-0. Line drive into left field. It drops in for a base hit, and the Diamondbacks will retake the lead. They're up 4-3 as Gurriel Jr. comes in to score, and going over to second base is Christian Walker. And it's now 4-3 Arizona. There we go. So Corbin Carroll comes up with an RBI opposite field single. My dad is always like, who is he? And I always told him he's a really good ball player, and this is why. This is just what he does. He's such a great ball player. He's going to have a great career. He is. So it's 4-3 Arizona. In the top of the 8th, Rob Thomson comes out, and that's going to be it for Sir Anthony Dominguez. I don't think that he could have put him in because of the 3-batter rule, but still, I would have put in Gregory Soto. I would have went with him in the 8th inning personally, but that's just me being very nitpicky. So, okay. Star Wars, can you hear me? I tried to ask you a question before. I don't know if you could hear me. If you guys are brand new to my channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon as well so that way you know when I upload. We got 20 people on here, man. I'm sure that not all 20 of you have subscribed to my channel, and you know what? That is a disgrace. That is such a pitiful thing to do. You guys should definitely subscribe to Play by Play with JJ. What are you waiting for? We've been doing this for 5 months, man, and we've been coming out with content almost every single day. Coming on here for about 2.5, 3 hours just talking to you guys. Sometimes we even put out podcasts on here too. We do Phillies play-by-play. We do Sixers play-by-play. We do Flyers and Patriots play-by-play as well. We started off in December, and we didn't do any Flyers games this year, but next year we are because I was just starting the channel out, and I didn't want to do 2 things at once. It would have been tough to handle both, but I said, get me to the Phillies season, and then I'll probably start coming on every day. That's how it's been. So, you know, Star Wars. I don't think that you can hear me. 4-3 in the top of the 8th. Gregory Soto comes in now for the Phils. He has a 4.87 ERA in 20 1/3 of an inning, 24 strikeouts, 10 walks allowed as well. They're down 4-3. A single by Corbin Carroll. Walker over at second base, Carroll over at first, and the first pitch is just a little bit inside for a ball to Evan Longoria. Which I just learned tonight, he's the only active player back from the 2008 roster, or from the 2008 World Series. 1-0 pitch. It's at the knees for a called strike. Oh, this is Nick Ahmed. Comes in the pinch hit for Evan Longoria. My mistake. The 1-1. It's taken on the outside corner for a called strike. Ahmed has been around the Diamondbacks organization for a little bit of time. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. For strike 3. It's actually a foul tip into the glove. And Gregory Soto gets his first strikeout. That couldn't have come at a better time, to be honest with you. So he strikes out. Well, I'm interested to see if they're going to put Shafin in for the bottom of the 8th or the bottom of the 9th. If it goes to that. First pitch to Marino is taken up high for a ball. So Gabriel Marino, he had a 2-run homer, and he also walked and struck out his last time up. Soto gets set in the stretch, in the pitch. Outside for ball 2. And the Phillies try to escape a little jam here and only limit the amount of damage. 2-0. Outside again for ball 3. Three balls, no strikes. To Marino. The 3-0. Taken at the knees on the outside corner for a called strike. One out Runners over at first and second here in the top of the 8th inning. Phillies down 4-3 against the D-backs. Soto winds up the pitch inside and low for ball 4, and that'll load the bases for the Arizona Diamondbacks. 1 out, still in the top of the 8th. The good news is that an out can be recorded anywhere, and a double play could certainly be a Phillies' best friend right now. Bad news, old Dom Fletcher's up at the plate. And even though he struggled today, he's a really good hitter, too. First pitch, inside for ball 1. 98 miles per hour. Fletcher struck out and fouled out. The 1-0 on the outside corner. Good movement on the fastball, taken for a called strike. 98 on the gun. A sold-out crowd here at the bank. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch, swing and a miss on a slider that was outside and low. There's 1 out, and the bases are loaded for the Arizona Diamondbacks, who have just retaken the lead 4-3. The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball out to left field. It's hooking foul, and it will find the seats towards the third base side. Cardinals lead 7-6 in the top of the 9th against the Reds. The Blue Jays are up 11-1 against the Tampa Bay Rays in the 9th. 1-2 pitch, just fouled off by Dom Fletcher. Padres, they lead 4-3 against the Washington Nationals in the bottom of the 6th, and the Yankees are tied 4-4 with the Baltimore Orioles, who have bases loaded with 1 out in the top of the 6th. Phillies down 4-3. Bases loaded in the top of the 8th. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and there's out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts issued by Gregory Soto. And now, any type of an out would be great. Oh, boy. That is a big out there. Pedromo up at the plate, and he takes the first pitch right down Broad Street for a called strike. Pedromo has 1 career grand slam. He's 2 for 3 with the bases loaded this season, though. 2 doubles and 4 RBI. The 0-1 in the dirt, and JT tries to keep it in front of him. It gets away from him a little bit, but it's not too far away where Walker could have easily came in to score. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Soto did a good job at recognizing that he had to go to home plate. So Fletcher strikes out. I forgot to mention that Marino got on with a walk in between both strikeouts. The 1-1 pitch, way up high for ball 2. Cubs have a 6-1 lead against the Mets in the bottom of the 4th. And the Cubs are up with runners at first and second. 2 balls, 1 strike to Pedromo. The windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to right field, and they'll find the seats, and the count is now 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is a big pitch coming up right here. Bases loaded in the top of the 8th inning for the Arizona Diamondbacks as they have a 4-3 lead. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pedromo up at the plate. Soto gets the signs. Lines up in the pitch. Ground ball back up the middle. Gobbled up by Turner. The throw over the second base to Stott is in plenty of time. And we'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Phillies escape, even though Corbin Carroll gives the Diamondbacks the lead once again as he got the RBI single, but they only get 1 run, and it could have been a lot worse. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Phillies down 4-3. Wow. So was a 6-4 fielder's choice. Wow. Soto saves Sir Anthony's bacon, but damage is done. It's not over, my guy. It ain't over. It's not over, my guy. I don't know, something. I have some type of optimism now because I feel like that the fans are gonna rally behind this now. I don't know, man. It's okay, Janice. I'm gonna deal with this later. I don't want to deal with it now. But I appreciate it. That was really nice that you offered that. But I've noticed that other people have had problems with streaming from Comcast too, and I can't have this keep happening. So, yeah. Vegas up 3-0. Yeah, I see. I have that on too. 25 people on here. 25 lovely, lovely people. If you guys are brand new to my channel, you know what you should do? You should definitely subscribe and like this video. Smash the like button. Smash the subscribe button as well. I'm so happy that all of you have been able to join me on here. We got quite a ball game. We've been doing Phillies games almost every day. If you love the Phillies as much as I do, we're on like almost every single day. So please make sure that you subscribe and, listen in. Listen in and watch along. And if you just subscribe to my channel, don't forget to shout yourself out and make sure that you guys let me know who you guys are. Because I would love to give you a shout out. It's Bark in the Park night. Oh, man, a little Phillies jersey on a doggy. Oh, that's so cool. All right, Shafine's going to come in to pitch the bottom of the 8th. Interesting. I guess because they want him to face, the meat of the order? Is that what it is? Yeah, that's why. I wonder if Shafine might pitch 2 innings here. I don't know. The bell is red now. Bryson Stott up at the plate. Shafine came to pitch in the 9th inning of last night's game and was able to get another save. He's 8 for 10 in save opportunities. Stott is 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and grounded out. Phillies down 4-3, and they're down to their final 6 outs. First pitch by Shafine is on the outside corner for a called strike. At the knees, a sinking fastball at 92 miles per hour. He's not going to get you with speed on his pitches, but he's able to locate his pitches really well. He's 32 years old now. The 0-1 in the dirt and down low for ball 1. One of my family friends was at the game the other day, and now every time I look at the third row, I'm thinking like he's going to be there now when I'm calling this off the monitor. 1 ball, 1 strike to Stott. The windup and the pitch. Line drive over and caught by the third baseman. Oh, my goodness. It was a hot shot that was hit over towards Emmanuel Rivera, and he was able to get over there, and there is out number 1. Unlucky bounce. Oof, Rivera just fielded a bullet that was hit over towards his way. Here's Trey Turner. 1 out, nobody on in the bottom of the 8th. Phillies down to their final 5 outs. The pitch. It's down low for a ball. Turner is 0 for 1 versus Andrew Shafine, but he does have 2 walks. He walked in last night's game. In the 9th inning. The 1-0 popped up towards foul territory, and that will find the seats. Somebody's looking for some gold over there, and finally somebody picked it up in the stands. Fan vision, man. The scoreboard looks so beautiful. The 1-1 pitch to Turner, way up high and outside. And that will make the count 2-1. Don't forget, guys, if you're new to my channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. The suspense is killing me. Can the Phillies try to tie the game again? The 2-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It was a slider that was down in the dirt and nowhere near the strike zone. 1 out. Nobody on in the bottom of the 8th inning. On deck is Bryce Harper. The 2-2 pitch by Shafine, swinging a ground ball over to second base, gobbled up by Marte. The throw over to first is in plenty of time for out number 2. Yep, building it back up, man. That's what we do. And the game is close. It's suspenseful. We got to just hope that they win this game and that they come back. 2 straight outs. I don't know what he was swinging at. That pitch was down low, out of the zone. So Bryce Harper will come up to the plate, and now they're going to have a conversation led by Marino, and Strahm is going to go out there as well, along with the pitching coach, Matt Strahm. So there's nobody on, 2 outs. In the bottom of the 8th inning, the Phillies are down 4-3. They were down 3-1 and then tied it back in the bottom of the 7th on a fielder's choice ground out by Cody Clemens and then an RBI single by Alec Bohm. But then in the top of the 8th, Corbin Carroll got on with an RBI opposite field single, and that would re-give the Arizona Diamondbacks a 4-3 lead, not the Astros. Oh, boy. So the conversation on the mound is done. Harper representing the tying run up at the plate. Power on power. Be interesting to see what happens here. Phillies down 4-3. Strahm gets set, winds up in the first pitch, swinging a line drive out to right field. That's going back to the track to the wall. Oh, man, it hits off the top of the wall. Carroll plays it on the hop. Harper going for 2, and he's safe as he slides into second base safely. If it was maybe a couple more feet up high, that one could have just gotten on out of here. A 2-out double by Bryce Harper. And that'll bring up Nick Castellanos to the plate. Boy, it would be really huge if he could tie the game up here. Fans starting to stand on their feet, and now Torey Lovullo is going to go out there, and that is going to be it for Andrew Strahm. And his night is going to be done. We have somebody warming up in the bullpen, but Bryce Harper gets on with a line drive laser double out to right field. And, takes the baseball from him, and that's going to be it for him. So we have a pitch and change, and the Phillies will be right back in just a few moments. And while we have a pitch and change, okay, I just want to remind you guys, do not forget to like, do not forget to subscribe. Now's the perfect time to do this, okay? Take a quick second to make sure that you go smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. We want more people to join the JJ family. We just reached over 400 subscribers. We need one more to get to 415. One more. Who is it going to be that gets us over that hump? 415 subscribers. Who is it going to be? And once you do it, make sure that you shout yourself out for sure. Because I would love to shout you out because I don't get the notifications. Now's the time, man. We got 28 people on here. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to subscribe. I'm going to remind you guys again. Please, please, please. Don't forget. What am I doing? I got to make this screen full. Okay. Bryce Harper just got on with a 2-out double. We have a pitch and change. We don't know who's going to come in just yet. Let's see if they give us an update. Like it up, like it up, up. There we go. That's what you guys got to do. Oh, man. We come on here for Phillies games almost every day. If you love the Phillies as much as I do, please make sure that you subscribe. Smash the like button as well. Comment down below. Join the conversation. We do play-by-play with an old classic style, but we incorporate conversation on here, man, because, like, this is the new wave. You know what I'm saying? Harper got on with a double. There's 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning. He's representing the tying run. Castellanos will come up to the plate in just about 30 seconds, and he will face Scott McGough, who has appeared in 22 games this season, has a 0-4 record, a 4.13 ERA, 24 strikeouts in 24 innings, and only 9 walks allowed. Does Reynolds qualify as a unicorn? Maybe. Maybe that's the good luck charm. I don't know. All right, here's Castellanos. He's in the batter's box. 4 seconds left on the pitch clock. The windup in the first pitch. It's in the dirt, and outside for a ball. Good take by Castellanos. Maybe that is a good sign, Larry, because I just saw Castellanos take a pitch. Just saying. It's usually aggressive. Harper over at second base. He's the tying run. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Phillies down 4-3. McGough gets set, winds up, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a splitter that was just on the upper third part of the strike zone. Oh, man, we need one more subscriber, guys. One more to get to 415, man. 1 ball, 1 strike. The windup. Coming up. Here it is. The pitch. Ground ball over to third base. It is ruled foul, though. And the count is now 1-2. The pitch of the night is coming right up now as Castellanos goes back over to home plate. So Stott lined out to third base. Turner grounded out to second. Harper doubled. And Castellanos is down in the count 1-2. McGough winds up in the 1-2 pitch. It's in the dirt, and good job by Marino to just stay with that. Oh, my gosh. He had to show off his reflexes. It almost got past him, and Bryce Harper had to stay put over at second. My gosh. I don't know how he did that. It was a slider that was outside and hit the dirt. But good hand-eye coordination. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. A runner over at second. Phillies down 4-3. Castellanos up. The windup and the pitch. Outside. What a take by Castellanos. On a 94-mile-per-hour fastball. He just laid it off. Full count now, and the pitch of the night coming right up. Can the Phillies try to tie this thing up? 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch down low for ball 4, and Castellanos gets on with a walk. And that'll put runners at first and second now. That was a really good at-bat. Here's Kyle Schwarber now, as Brent Strahm will go out there to talk to his pitcher, just to try to calm him down a little bit. Oh, man, this is big here. 2 outs, runners over at first and second, and 1 swing of the bat can either tie the game or give the Phillies the lead, as Kyle Schwarber's due up at the plate now. JT does wait on deck. And Quinn Wolcott's going to go out there to break up the conversation, and everybody's going to go back to their spots. If you just subscribe to my channel, don't forget to shout yourself out, because I would love to shout you out, because I don't always get the notifications. Kyle today's 0 for 3. He has lined out twice and also popped up as well. Runners at first and second. Harper at second, Castellanos at first. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. The Phillies are down 4-3. McGough gets set, looks back at second, and the first pitch to Schwarber. Oh, it was outside, but not according to Quinn Wolcott, as he calls it a strike. Oh, my goodness. That was not a good call. No balls, 1 strike to Schwarbaum. The 0-1. Laid off, and, well, to be honest with you, that time it looked like it was, according to StatCast, just on the lower third of the strike zone. But nonetheless, it's a 1-1 count now. Can the Phillies try to have a little bit of magic in them? McGough looks back at second again. And here's the 1-1 in the dirt, and good take by Schwarber, and another really good play by Gabriel Marino. This is why he's so good defensively. He had a 2-run homer, and he's made some incredible stops today, and also threw out Bryce Harper, too. 2 balls, 1 strike. Phillies down 4-3 in the bottom of the 8th. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. The windup and the pitch. Swinging a foul ball towards the first base side. It was just hooked foul. 2-2. Hearts are racing, and the Phillies are trying to get back in this thing. Diamondbacks are 28-20 on the season. Phillies are 22-25. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Schwarber. 10 seconds left on the pitch clock. McGowan looks back at second. The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a fly ball out to center field. And what a catch by Fletcher. He comes in, he makes the sliding catch, and robs Kyle Schwarber on a base hit. Oh, my goodness. What a rally killer, but what a game-saving play by Dominic Fletcher. He came in, made the sliding catch, and that'll do it. Runners were left over at first and second base, and we go to the top of the ninth. The Phillies are down 4-3. What a catch. What a catch, man. That was an unbelievable catch. No luck. That was just a good catch, man. I'm telling you, like, this Diamondbacks team is actually a really good team. They are, like, a pretty good team. I've been telling people, like, Dom Fletcher and Corbin Carroll and Marino behind the plate, they're all good. Like, it's not just a fluke, man. They're all really good. Christian Walker's having a good year, too. So, and they still have Ketel Marte. So, all right, Phillies down 4-3. If you guys are brand new to my channel, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe as well. We still got a full inning left, and we're not done. We are not done. The good news is that when we go to the bottom of the ninth, we don't have to face a closer now. So that is the good news. We got 29 people on here, man. That is awesome. I had like 24 people, and I didn't think I was even going to make it back to over 20. So that is awesome. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ, where we come on for almost every single Phillies game. And we also do Sixers. We just finished the Sixers season. I got to slow down my words. And we've been doing this for about 5 months. So, you know, if you guys want to join the family, please make sure that you do that. You can subscribe, and also comment down below. If you guys also would like to donate to the channel, I have to put this out there. You guys don't have to, but if you would love to donate, make sure that you go to the LINKTREE, which is down below, and it should be pinned in the chat. And it's also in the description as well. If you go to the LINKTREE, if you have PayPal or a Venmo, feel free to donate to the channel. Junior Marte is in for the Phillies, and Ketel Marte is up at the plate. Marte versus Marte. The first pitch is a slider that was inside for a ball. Ketel had the RBI triple back in the third. The 1-0. Swinging a ground ball that's foul towards the first base side. Man. 1 ball, 1 strike to Marte as we start off the top of the ninth. And the 1-1 pitch is lifted out to deep center field. Guthrie on the run, though, and they'll make the catch over the shoulder. For out number 1, Junior Marte has a 15 ERA in 7 games, 6 innings of work, 8 strikeouts, and 6 walks allowed. He's also allowed 3 home runs. Phillies down 4-3 in the top of the 9th inning. Emmanuel Rivera comes up. He's due for 4 today. He has singled twice. And the first pitch in this at-bat is taken at the knees for a called strike. Man, the Phillies are really down some relievers here. But the bullpen's been doing really good today overall. The 0-1. It's right over the middle of the plate for a called strike. Nobody on, 1 out. In the top of the 9th, Phillies down 4-3. Got 30 people on here. Wow. No balls, 2 strikes, the kick, and the pitch. Ooh, just fouled off of the foot of Rivera, and I think it also got a piece of Quinn Wolcott behind the plate, too. Hello, what time does the game end? What's up, Renegade TV? It ends when it's over. It's already the top of the 9th, so they still have the bottom of the 9th to play. Oh, you're betting on Arizona. Oof, man. Arizona's up, but, yeah, there's no time. It's going to go to the bottom of the 9th soon, so yeah, got to play 9 full innings. Rivera is in a little bit of pain, and, well, the athletic trainer is going to go out there to make sure that he's all right. So Rivera seems to be jogging it off all right. But, huh. Oh, man, that was bad. Everybody goes back to their spots, and Rivera will get back into the batter's box. No balls, 2 strikes. Marte winds up in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, it was just a foul ball. Barely got a piece of it. JT could not hang on. Really wasn't all his fault, but just caught the end of the bat, and Rivera stays alive. No balls, 2 strikes. Marte gets set, winds up in the 0-2. Outside and low for a ball. So we're in the top of the 9th. The Phillies are down 4-3. And in their bottom of the 9th inning, they'll have JT Realmuto leading things off. Miguel Castro's going to come in to try to close it out for Arizona. 1 out, the 1-2 pitch. Another foul ball that's off the foot of Rivera. Man, he's like battling through a lot of adversity here in this at-bat. And he has to laugh because, you know, it's been a tough at-bat for him, and he's fouled off. That's like the 3rd pitch that he's fouled off in the lower area. That time it caught his big toe. Oh, my gosh. He's like a soldier out there. Just getting banged up. Junior Marte gets set, winds up, and the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Castellanos on the run, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 gone. Rivera hobbling just a little bit. And there's 2 gone in the top of the 9th. Just need the Red Sox to win. Royals up 4-1, Twins up 3-0, and we have a great day. Maybe you might want to take Phillies to come back. I'm just saying. Closer's not coming in for Arizona now, so he already pitched the 8th inning. Top of the 9th, 2 outs. And the first pitch is popped up towards the second base side. And it will be caught by Bryson Stott for out number 3. And that'll be it. A 1-2-3 inning by Gregory Soto. And we go to the bottom of the 9th. JT, Cody, and Bohm are coming up for the Phils. Do they have an answer? Boy. Here we go, man. If you guys haven't done so already, now is the time, man. Now is the time to make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon. I love you all so much, and I'm so happy that you guys have been tuning into my channel. We've been doing this for 5 months. We've been really killing it on here with YouTube, so, you know, very happy with what we've been able to do. But yes, please make sure that you do all of that. We got 30 people on here. Let's try to get 40 people to come on here. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to get more and more people. I want to join the family. JT Clemens, Bohm due up. Yep, that's what I said. I said that. Yep. Probably didn't hear me. Oh, boy. Here we go. I was going to look up something, and now I forget what it was. Dang it. I forget what it was. God darn it. Orioles have a 5-4 lead now over the Yankees. Oh, boy. Bottom of the 9th. We go. Phillies down 4-3. Can they try to tie the game up and go to extra innings? Heat up by 1. Yep, I got that notification. Oh, man. Miguel Castro comes in. He has a 2-1 record. He's 4-5 in save opportunities, has a 2.53 ERA. I guess that they have a bullpen by committee between Castro and between Chasinu, who came in. All right, so JT will come up to the plate. Cody Clemens waits on deck. JT not there just yet, but Castro has been another dominant pitcher out of the bullpen for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Has a nice sleeve of tattoos. Looks good. All right. Here's JT. Comes into the batter's box, and the first pitch he sees is a strike at the knees on the inside corner. Regardless if it was even a strike or a ball, it was a very good pitch thrown by Castro. It was a slider. No balls, 1 strike. To start off the bottom of the 9th, the pitch, swing and a miss on the slider that was outside and low. It fooled Real Muto. JT chokes up on the bat a little bit. It's no balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, swinging a ground ball over to shortstop, and the throw over to first is just in time. Star Wars, no spoilers, my guy. Don't spoil anything. Can't do that. Or else I'm going to kick you. And I don't want to do that. Here's Cody Clemens, who comes up now with 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. And the first pitch is outside and high for a ball. So Cody, well, he's 1 for 3 today. He had the RBI double back in the second. The 1-0. Fly ball out to shallow center field. And coming in to make the catch for out number 2 is Dominic Fletcher. So there's 2 gone now. Got 31 people on here. Wow. Here's Alec Boehm. First pitch. It's up high for a ball. So nobody on, 2 outs. Phillies down to their final out. They trail 4-3. Castro with the 1-0 pitch at the knees for a called strike. Oh, man. So Boehm came up with the pinch hit RBI single. Philly's not done yet. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? The appeal, no swing over at first, says Junior Valentin. Two balls, 1 strike. Castro gets set, winds up, and the pitch. Inside, good take by Boehm for ball 3. Castro did not get the corner called there. Phillies will play the Diamondbacks tomorrow afternoon at 1:05 p.m. Eastern Time, and we will be back on for that game. 3 balls, 1 strike to Boehm, the pitch. Right over the middle of the plate, and now the Phillies are down to their final strike. Garrett Stubbs waits on deck in case his number is called. Nobody on, 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Boehm. The pitch by Castro. Swinging a fly ball out to center field. This should do it on the run. And making the catch for the third and final out is Dominic Fletcher, and that's going to do it. That'll do it. And the Diamondbacks take game 2, and they take the series as well versus the Phillies. As the Phillies lose the series, and they're now 22-26 on the season. Corbin Carroll was the player of the game. He singled, had 2 doubles, and hit the go-ahead RBI single as well. And that was the difference of the ball game. Phillies lose 4-3 to Arizona, who are now 29-20 on the season. They've also won 9 out of their last 11 games. I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon, though. I appreciate you guys for coming on here. If you guys have not done so already, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon as well. We come on for almost every single Phillies game. We also do Sixers basketball as well. We just finished off the season. I love you guys, and this one was tough. This one was really tough, man. Dominic Fletcher made a really nice catch out in center field, but the Phillies, they had their own opportunities, and they just continued to not show good plate discipline, So, but it's annoying. But how much longer can you take this? I don't know as a fan. But we're still going to be on. Obviously, we come on for every game, whether they win or lose. I don't care. We got to get reps in for calling games. So, all right, I love you all so much. You guys are the best. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to subscribe. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, if you enjoyed tonight's cast and you come on for more and you want to donate to Play-by-Play with JJ, feel free to do that. The link to that is down below. It is linked on the LINKTREE. We have PayPal, and we also have Venmo on there as well. So don't feel obligated to do it, but if you would like to donate, I'm just saying, please feel free to do so. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. That's going to wrap things up here. My name is Jason Joseph. This is Play-by-Play with JJ. I'll catch you all tomorrow afternoon. Go Phils.